I mean, when I get to thinking about the impossible, and I'm thinking that, then that faith statement comes into my spirit. Jesus can do anything but fail. And she would often follow that by something like, honey, learn how to put your foot down about some things. In other words, she would say, learn how to make up your mind and stand right there. Jesus never fails, but after you say that, then stand there. Put your foot there. Stand right there. And this is where we lose it. We say we believe, but we don't know how to put our foot down. We say we have faith, but we don't know how to put our foot down. And so the beautiful thing about this particular passage, if you translate it, it just really means have faith in God, but step out on the promises of God. Yes, he said, put your foot down on the promises of God. I put that up as a Facebook post, just what I call the germinal idea. That you can the enemy can, you can put the enemy on the run, just by saying you believe. But if you want to snap his neck, you got to put your. If you really want to stop the assault of worry and whining and sickness and doubt about the future, you got to put your foot down. Amen. You can't just say, I believe. You've got to stand on the promises of God and stop praying the problem and pray the. Stop praying the problem and pray the. Stop praying the problem and pray the. And so this is where you see Joshua. Joshua was a franchise player. On God's team, he was a franchise player. He was what Derrick Rose is to the Chicago Bulls. He's what LeBron James is to the Miami Heat. And the beautiful thing about it is he's giving us a formula for faith. Believe, but step out on it. Step on it. Don't believe, but ultimately you got to put your foot on the neck of the enemy. That's it. In order to break him down, because you just know something about him, he just keeps wanting to come back over and over and over again. It's called what I call, last week I told you about the word audacious. And I said that was there a word called bodacious? And some of the English majors in the church said, yes, there is a word called bodacious. Well, I'm glad to hear that, because I like that word. That's the kind of faith I want to have, bodacious faith. I want to have the capacity for audacity. Amen. As a matter of fact, I coined a new word. I don't even know if this word exists, but I'm bodacity. I want to have bodacity when it comes to faith. I want to believe the impossible. Yeah, the possible is what I can handle. The impossible belongs to God. When you get up against the wall, Ralph, all you can do is say, God, I can't make it I can't make it without you. I can't go any further. It's in your hands. And when you do that, it begins to set down that whining and that worrying, and you really understand that it's all God. Let me just say this to you for what it's worth. Number one, you got to believe. Number two, you have to step out on what you believe. Amen. Step out. And then number three, you got to stand right there and don't move. Be of good courage. Yeah, stand. Be of good courage. After having stand some more. After having stood, stand some more. Stand. And watch God work it out. And watch God work it out. Amen.